right, Virgos, let's get right into it. I'm already acting like a Virgo. You know, we fix our hair and everything. All right, Virgo. So, as I was cleaning the space, I felt the energy of alchemization. All right, and you know, if anybody can turn water to wine, it's your girl Virgos or your boy Virgos. We can't make it all about females, right? There's a balance. Because I was wanting to say your girl Virgo, because you know what I'm saying, I am a Virgo sun. But that's something I can talk about. Okay, we can talk about how to turn shit into gold. All right, I could talk about that for hours. But anyway, if you would like to buy my rose water, it is used physically and spiritually. When I spilled the rose water, I put the intentions of perseverance and endurance, but with a beauty, with style and grace. So as you take on obstacles in your life, it is effortless. Okay. Also, the rose water helps to balance out your skin tone, so it helps with hyperpigmentation. So you can order that. If you would like to work with me on creative endeavors, that's also in my link. Everything is in my bio and on my website. Okay, music, products, and if you want to book me with a reading. Okay, so back to it. Yes, Virgos, there's a sense of I feel like you guys are graduating to a different level, and there's a sense of being able to use chaos magic. And what that means is when you feel the heaviest energy around you, you either allow it to consume you or you take the energy and you do something with it. Okay, and that has been my whole life. Okay, God has made me a vessel to show you guys that. That's why I call myself the rose from concrete. If you go on my Instagram page, go all the way to the bottom, that's what I started with. And it's about being in maybe you guys are not in the best environment. Maybe you guys don't come from the most healthiest environment, air, water, just the people around you. You hear ambulance every 2 seconds. Your neighbors arguing or fussing. There's always something going around in the neighborhood. When you are surrounded by a whole bunch of if anybody can do it, Virgos set the tone for that, of taking that energy and pulling it down and putting it into some form of art and acclimatizing it and pushing it back out into the universe in a positive way. Okay, and that's what I teach and what I practice over here. Okay, nothing less than that. Okay, so that's the energy. That's what I heard. That was it, and it wasn't nothing else but that. So maybe you guys are now learning that, hey, instead of just being weighed down by all this energy, I can do something with it. I can take it out the sky and throw it in a pot. Okay, so I am going to start with bird message, and then I am picking between the two tarot decks, which I feel inclined to use this one. We are also going to lead with my numinous deck. Okay, and then I'm going to give you guys some nourishment. We're going to be out. Now, Leos had a really long reading, but this is their season. So whatever season we're in and whoever rules that, that season, they'll get a longer reading. So, all right, what do we have for Virgos? Oh, I didn't even start with the bird messages. Give me a second. I am hearing abracadabra, okay? And if you know anything about that word, it just symbolizes the power in your voice, the frequency of your voice, and it symbolizes setting something in stone and something already done. As soon as you say abracadabra, it's done. You don't think less. You don't think it's done, it's solid, it's in, it's locked in, and it's guaranteed. That's what I think of when I hear that word. So maybe some of you guys are practicing, some form of esoteric knowledge. Virgos hold the keys. And a lot of times it can be very mystic. And when I say mystic is nobody knows what you know. And so you have to put it into a form of art or in your form of art or work so that you can showcase or even your due diligence. I feel like Virgos have a due diligence to put out information, regardless of what scale that's on. I'm great. I hope you're doing well today. We are on Virgos. We're going through each sign. We just did Leo. So if you have Leo in your chart anywhere or you're dealing with Leo, I would suggest watching that video. It's a really good video. All right, Virgos. Passionate declarations can lead to love. Oh my God. And immediately, as soon as I said that, I seen someone like, oh, I just want to hear about my money. Okay, Virgos, chill out, because maybe this connection, it doesn't even have to be, this can be a platonic relationship. I just see Virgos, whoever connects it, this is such a Virgo energy. You guys are so focused on your work and your purpose that you're missing relationships, and you're missing the fact that relationships play a part into your growth. Virgos, oh my God, this is so me though. This is so me. I can resonate with y'all because I get this. I'm a Virgo sun, so this is kind of funny. I am native, okay? I've got native blood in my body, baby. Thank you. I actually just took down my braids. Virgos, maybe this is a time for you to I'm seeing you guys do some type of mirror magic. When I do mirror magic, it is to take accountability. I always feel like Virgos are the ones who beat themselves up, and people don't even know how Virgos beat themselves up. Like, Virgos are going to check themselves. Trust me, you ain't got to check no Virgo. You ain't got to check no Virgo. You ain't got to check no Virgo. 9 times out of 10, Virgo done seen it about themselves. They already know, and you saying something is just confirmation. I promise you. Hey, everybody is coming in the chat. This passionate declaration can lead to love. I just feel like someone needs to allow someone in. That's a lot of cards. I can't take that. I'm going to pull one more, though. We're at 7 minutes. I'm going to pull one more. Appearances can be deceptive. Okay, so with me pulling that, yeah, be rid of your enemies. Some of you guys have just had a really rough time with love. Love has shown you, like, look, I could do bad by myself. I feel this. Someone is like, look, I've done this. Last relationship I was in, this person was just, manipulative, made everything my fault. I'm just seeing someone who was maybe mentally or emotionally abused. And I know that you guys took accountability. I can feel it. Someone's like, look, but you can't run away from relationships. If you run away from relationships, you cannot be fulfilled in life. Now listen, you gotta love yourself first, but you have to interact. I see a Virgo who just has cut themselves off. I just feel like it's a relationship. It could be even a relationship with a family member or something. But I just feel like someone's like, I don't have time for love. I don't have time for people to pull on my heartstrings. I'm trying to stay focused. And listen, I get that. But what if I told you that this love offer that's coming in could help you in what it is that you are creating and where you want to go? What if I told you that? How would you feel? Would you try to close this out? Let's see. Let's get some more cards. Tell me more about this lovebirds, this passionate declaration. Give me one card for this. This passionate declaration can lead to love. Look at what it wants. Look at what's the... Look, I'm going to just turn over the card so you can see. I ain't even going to move nothing. We got the heart chakra. That's love. And look what's sticking out at the bottom. Love begins. Then we got partnerships and alliances. But look what's right there. Shadow. So it's a part of you that's not allowing love to come in because a part of you hasn't, I don't want to use the word healed, but a part of you has not released memories or feelings connected to a certain person. Everybody is not the same. And I'm telling you what, I've gotten my heart broken. I've had somebody to try to literally ruin my life. It got that serious for somebody. That when I wanted to detach, they just wanted war with me. Right? And in my mind, it made me feel like I can't do that love shit no more. I can't do it. But I had to take accountability for the part that I played into it, change that course of action, and then tell myself somebody out there is gonna get all of this and love all of this. That's for my house. My what's that show? My wife and kids. Me and my children love that show. But she was like, all of this, all of this. I feel that energy, like yeah, trapped in fear is at the top, and love and harmony right behind that. But God is right behind the energy. This is self-sabotage because you feel like all people are the same. And I don't care how many men show up and are not who they are. I'm going to just keep pushing them to the side and keep it going. The thing is to recognize the red flags, the similar things that remind you of this person. Don't second guess yourself, Virgo. When a Virgo, when you start second guessing yourself, that's when you make the mistakes and you go downhill. Then you get disappointed. Then you don't trust yourself. Then you pull your energy back. Then you hide yourself from everybody. And then all of a sudden, you can't get the experiences you need to really put into your work. Come on now. I know y'all feel me, because listen, I done walked down this path before. All right? So get out of your head. Allow yourself, trust yourself that you're going to make better decisions. But clock it. Clock that energy. As soon as someone start acting the same way, don't second. Because here's the thing about Virgos. We're always working on ourselves. So as we are in other relationships or participate with relationships of other people, when they start doing things that remind us of the past, in that moment when we're growing out of certain things and healing our heart and our mind and going through all these different phases and doing our shadow work, we then start asking ourselves, is it me? Because I know right now I'm purging, or is it them? And in between, it can get real fuzzy and you can make a really bad decision. But I feel like this is a go. This is saying you need to now trust yourself. It's a green light. I'm hearing it's a green light on this love. What is this? Appearances can be deceptive. That came out fast. Emotional loss. Look, I tell a joke, but I won't tell no lie. And look what came in reverse. These cards came in reverse. Deception and envy and suffering in silence. This was something that you had to carry. This was a mental and emotional burden. Maybe nobody in your family, maybe people knew you had a breakup. Maybe people knew that you and this person or whoever it is that really like shook up your world as far as a relationship. Nobody knew how much damage control you had to do. All right. That's also the burden, is nobody knows how much this was. Appearances can be deceptive, so nobody knew how much of this was a baggage to you. That's what that deception is. All right, so let's get to this day. What other information or confirmation do we need for Virgos at this time? The Moon card. Do we have for Virgos? That came out unexpectedly. Light in the unexpected. And I just said that unexpectedly. Light in the unexpected. Okay, so let's read this. 16. I do feel like there's an energy around you guys that is annoying. All right, so finding peace with someone who may be agitating you on purpose is what I'm feeling. Maybe you're not giving someone the satisfaction or the attention that they're used to, and they're becoming like a nuisance to you. Essential meanings: the unexpected, upheaval, disarray, working with sudden change, lessons from the unexpected sources, spreading love in difficult times, showing your true self, being a light work in a place where it's needed the most. Self-care message. Lack of Lack of preparedness. Loss of control. Situations or belief that shake your foundation to the core. Hiding your true nature or feelings because of what is socially acceptable. Delaying the inevitable or denying necessary change, not working your light when it's needed. Okay, Something unexpected is merging quickly. The type of sudden change that can be exhilarating, yet it can also feel like things have gotten way out of control when parts of regular scheduled reality begin to crumble. If that is not a message for Virgo, Virgos do not like when things, okay, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 5 o'clock, we need to eat. 9 o'clock, you need to be in bed. When I start feeling like my household is not on a certain schedule, I have to remember, like, everything happens for a reason, Brochet. Maybe you're being protected. Maybe this is happening for a reason. And it always works like that. You guys need to release control at this time, Virgos, okay? There may be some things. Let's find out what this is. I'm going to dive a little bit more into this because I want to know. We need to know what we need to look out for. That's why we do tarot, and that's why we participate and divination, so that we can use it as a resource to foresee, so that we have control over the situation. What is this light in the unexpected? What is this energy? Tower card came out. Fighting. What did I just say? Someone is a nuisance. Because guess what fell out on this card? Competing, fighting, fell out on lead your metamorphosis. So as you're growing, and I see someone paying attention to nothing that has nothing to do with if it ain't their business, they're not paying attention to it, and that's pissing some people off. You minding your business, it's pissing some people off, and these are people who feel like you're gatekeeping something or keeping something away from them. You are about to make some people very uncomfortable with what you're doing and what you're saying, and the advice is to keep doing it. Yep. Exactly what I just said. You have people who are trying to compete with you, and you ain't even paying. Yeah, look at the top, 8 of Cups and victory. You're walking away from this emotionally. This is saying stop fighting with thieves. Stop arguing. And it's a quote from Dick Gregory. He once said that fighting are for fools. And I truly believe that, because there's one thing to debate when two people are trying to figure out what the real truth is. Because you can have a debate with someone and they realize, I've had debates with people and they ask me questions and shoot certain questions and I say certain things and they're like, oh, I never thought about it like that. That's what a debate is. That's different. This is not giving debate. This is people who want to argue with you to confuse you, just to say that they're arguing with you. This is the type of energy where people want to come in your energy and distract you, because you're too focused on you. You just gotta be doing something that just ain't right, because you ain't focused on us like we focused on you. Okay, that's what I heard. So that was real personal for somebody. Somebody feels like you ain't focused on them like they focused on you, so it's a problem. Which is that's a mental illness runs in so many different ways out here on this earth. It's crazy. I see why God put angels like me on this earth, because it's like, what is people think? People are ill, mentally and emotionally ill. And it shows up, especially when I start reading these cards. I'm like, how do you even come up with this in your mind? The programming and the conditioning is so deep embedded in people's bloodline. I sometimes wonder if this world would... I'd be like, God, you sure? You sure I'm going to help somebody? And then I get confirmation that I am from you guys. But that's what I have for you, Virgos. Y'all stay 10 toes down, okay? Because your glow up and whatever it is that you are doing and alchemizing, using this magical energy, it feels like a unicorn. Whatever magical energy you got, baby, is about to shed a light on how insignificant other people really are. So, hey, well, congratulations. Keep doing you, baby.